We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants, and it is the Carabao Cup preview. Of course, I'm joined by Corey, Casey, and Flawless. Ethan will be here in a little bit, and we are without Kay today. A lot of stuff to discuss, of course. The main topic of Jadon Sancho being banished from Manchester United's first team facilities. Because he refuses to apologize. He still has some time to apologize, I believe. Ten Hag wants that apology. He's clearly doing the galley thing. And it's a very interesting situation at Manchester United. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
You know why that's funny. Don't do that, yo.
Funny,
don't say shit, yeah. And you know why it's funny. Just carry on the intro, man. Those are this guy, you know.
I don't know why. I just said he's doing the galley thing, isn't it? He's doing the galley thing.
Asking me questions, you know the answer to, man. Go on.
Yeah, man. Man, them know when they're forced to apologize to the missus about something. They know there's no apologies. Ain't needed, like ain't even needed, like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, we're here. Over 60 people in the house already, so make sure you guys stop what you're doing right now and smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Obviously, Sarcasm City TV is in the title, so make sure you go and do that. We are a quarter of the way to 6.7k subs. So if you're new to the channel and you're loving the content, obviously we done a stream earlier on with Troops, so make sure you get a watch of that as well. Make sure you catch us on the watch backs, drop a comment, and keep interacting and just support the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Join the family and whatnot. But man, it is the Carabao Cup preview as well. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United will be playing. I believe the lineup has just come out. We're going to get a look at the lineup after we speak about Jadon Sancho and whatnot. But make sure you guys vote. You vote on the poll where we say where we're asking the question, who is in the wrong, Sancho or Ten Hag? Currently, Sancho leading by 54% to Ten Hag, and there's 24 votes. So as you vote, make sure you like the video as well, people. But listen, man, we're here. What are we saying for the light goal today? The light goal in the stream.
210.
210.
Well, if we're gonna do if it's a shorter one, 120, because I think United are losing 2-1 today. But 210 if we're aiming high, you know what I mean?
No, we're gonna keep the stream a little bit shorter today because of the kick.
120. I think 120 then.
Well, yeah, we'll run 120. So you guys know what it is. 120 is the light goal today, so you don't know what to do.
Come on, Crystal Palace.
You know what I'm saying? Jadon Sancho, the saga continues. Part 4, manuscript 8361.3. What are we even doing with this situation now? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like slapping Ten Hag in his peanut head right now, because I'll be real, I understand he's done what he's needed to do. He's punished man, he's called man out. Why demand the apology though? I just think that's a little bit overboard.
I think that's the main thing for him.
Yeah,
I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, it's because Sancho has been, even though I'm on Sancho's side with this like 110%, he has been quote unquote unprofessional. So that's why Ten Hag is looking for an apology. The only thing I think Ten Hag has done wrong is sparking this and calling him out initially. Ever since then, I agree with everything Sancho's done. I would have done the exact same thing. Everything Ten Hag's done, I would have done the exact same thing since then. So that's just how I look at it. Like, people are talking about, it needs to be resolved. There is a resolution. They're both telling actions speak louder than words. They're both, Ten Hag's cool with not having him around. Sancho's cool not being there. It's resolved. He'll be moved on out of the club. It's not really a news story like that. To be honest, in my eyes, it has been resolved. People just don't like the resolution. That's what it is. If I'm Sancho, I'm not apologizing. For what? I ain't doing nothing.
Especially if I know I'm leaving in January.
Yeah, like the manager didn't need. I said this from the jump. The manager didn't need to say what he said publicly, even if he was right, which could be the case, because we don't know. The way people really don't know what they don't know. It's like Sancho's bad in training. You don't watch training. You're not there. You have no idea. Now you hear all these reports about Sancho's late to train. So 3 years in, and all of a sudden his lateness is an issue. No one were talking about this before Ten Hag said what he said. But people just running with it because of
Anthony.
Because of his on the field issues. I mean, not on the field issues, on the field performances, and people get them two things mixed up. Like, I'm not defending Sancho's on the field performances, but in this scenario, he's 100% right. I would have done the exact same thing. So he's gonna get moved on in January. Cool.
Is that what it's looking like though? Is January looking like it's done?
January, he's gonna be. Look, they're both vote. Like Ten Hag saying apologize, Sancho saying no. They are both telling you that we don't fucks with each other because there's more to this. Because even when he said Sancho, when he initially responded, when you look at the actual pinned tweet that he put out, he responded to much more than what Ten Hag said. Ten Hag said one thing about him, and it was much.
What I'll say though,
yeah, go on.
What I'll say, Flawless though, this is where I don't agree with Sancho. This is where I think Sancho has gone wrong. If he does want to move in January, he wants out the club, then an apology is probably the best thing for him to do. Only because it will put him in a better light with the next manager or potential managers that are going to take him, that are going to purchase him. Because if you're looking at it from an outside point of view, say one of our clubs wanted him, an Arsenal or Tottenham or whatever, you're now looking at, if we or anyone believes that Sancho isn't performing at the level that we want, and anyone says anything, this is the type of behavior that could happen. We could have a player that's down in tools, saying this, that, and not apologizing in public and just undermining the manager. You get it? So for him, I feel like the damage is already done.
Yeah.
And an apology I think it only helps him going forward.
I get it to an extent. I do,
Yeah.
but the key word that you said, the key word you said in that sentence there was publicly. I don't critique me publicly. You have to set a stance. That's where I've said with Ten Hag, that's where he went wrong. If Ten Hag would have criticized him privately and then Sancho does this, I'd be with Ten Hag. I say it all the time. Managers shouldn't criticize players publicly. It don't help anybody involved. It's not help Ten Hag. It's not help Sancho. Don't help the club. Don't help the fans. Nobody involved won in that situation. And even though I thought Sancho should have been moved on in the summer anyway, and this is just Manchester United, but now we're going to do it messily and move him on in January. We should have moved him on in the summer. It's clear it wasn't going to work. It was not his
You know what, bro?
Yeah, you should have just moved it. You should have just moved him on with Sancho. Like, I get what you're saying in regards to him playing, but yo, Stan, I can't criticize him because I do the same thing in the scenario. Do the exact same thing.
What, though? Flawless. You know what? What I'm saying with the situation. Obviously, like it's an annoying situation for anyone because Man United at the end of the day are the ones being hurt by this. Do you know what I'm saying? Manchester United are the only ones. This is self-inflicted damage.
Yes.
Because Man United have injuries and you're there calling out players. Like causing rifts.
Yeah, there's time and place. It's time and place, isn't it?
But just do it. But like this just I can't stress how much this needed to be done behind closed doors. Do you know
if it was Pep, it wouldn't matter. Because when you're winning, things like that, if a player, you can do that. Because then they need to either raise their level. If you're not winning,
and then the thing is, even with that, like you could just move him on. Even with Pep, even when he called out Cancelo, even if he was 110% right, but that it still don't help. You know what I'm saying? And like, just if you're at odds with a player and you don't want him in, just move him on. Like, you don't have to do it messily. So I hear what you're saying. Like, it is Manchester United who then do suffer. The manager made a mistake. It's gonna happen. We just lost to Arsenal in that fashion. I get why your head's hot. The offside goal, we're gonna show, which is like 1% of an inch offside. We can see 2 late goals. Your head's hot. Fully get it. But at the end of the day, you're at Manchester United as the manager. You're under the microscope. These things are going to happen. You're gonna make mistakes. All managers do.
It's definitely a mistake, but I just think this one was glaringly obvious. And I think obviously there's always stuff that we won't know in terms of this could be the last straw for Ten Hag. How about this? Ten Hag might have seen the world in Sancho, and this might, for all we know, this could be the 7th time Sancho's done something like this. But this is the first time it's being publicly called out. Do you know what I'm saying? We will never know as just mere fans of our football clubs, innit? However, like what Casey said, Man United aren't first. They're not second, and they're not third. Do you know what I'm saying? They're like 8th or something like that. So you can't then, you've got no right winger. As I said, Anthony's there collecting UFC belts, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't, we can't just forget about that. And that's supposed to be his guy. So therefore, you don't, Palestri's not ready. In his eyes, Palestri ain't ready. Mount shouldn't be having to play out there. Bruno Defo shouldn't be having to play out there. So who does that leave? The guy that you've just called out.
But
do you know what I'm saying?
He's He's in the Palestri bracket, what you said. You're not wrong in what you're saying. That's just Manchester United failing to prepare. But Sancho's in the Palestri bracket of what you just mentioned there in regard to not him not being ready. It's not his guy. We've seen it.
It's not
you know what I'm saying? We've seen it with the selection. We've seen Martial, Rashford, and Højlund all play ahead of you as at 9. When you played false 9, the vast majority of preseason.
I think that's why I'm telling you, like this is way more than trainings, bro. The fact that Sancho's seeing Anthony play week in, week out in front of him, that's a burner, innit? I know we've all played ball. And everyone's sat on the bench at one point. Everyone's been benched, whether it's for 1 game or whether it's for 10 games. And you've seen one guy playing ahead of you, and you're like, nah. Like, and you've even got the other teammates going up to you like, how's this guy starting? Like, man,
like we need you on the pitch. Like we need you, G.
That's it. Yeah. The teammates know. We've all, like you said, we've all played ball. I play central midfield. If a central midfield is playing ahead of me, guess what? I'll shut up and go, you know what? Cool. I know I ain't the best player. But if man are playing centre backs and strikers there, you know what I'm saying, or man are just not performing there, of course I'm going to be heated. And we know Anthony's not it. Do I actually think Sancho's the answer? No. People get that mistake. Oh, you just back Sancho. I said awesome along. Move Sancho along. When me and Eddie, shout out to Eddie, did the player ratings at the end of last season, we gave Sancho a 3. So that goes to show where we're at. He's not a modern day Premier League winger. However, that's still not an excuse to just not play him when other players are not playing well. No excuse. And yes, bump up the likes, man. What we doing, man? Bump up the likes, you lot. 100%.
Yeah, no, I agree. One thing I'll say as well that was very cheeky is that if the manager's saying that Sancho wasn't good enough or at the right level in training, but Man U are losing game after game after game, don't that one come across as a bit cheeky? Like, obviously it's cheeky to begin with, but doesn't that like double, like, now you mad, like you're mad and now you mad, because it's cheeky to me. You're just doubling it, because you just got to sometimes put yourself in the. Obviously, I don't think Ten Hag's all the way in the wrong, but sometimes I'm just looking at it as a player, and I'm going, you're telling me I'm not at the level, but these men are going out there and stinking it week in, week out. So what's the level?
Well, let me know what the level is. And that is a major issue, because I don't think Ten Hag's all the way in the wrong. I'll say it again. The only thing I think he did wrong was initially saying what he said. Everything he's done, like expecting an apology, I get it. Your player has been unprofessional. Even if you've caused it, that player still has been unprofessional. So it's like, fair, just move him on in January. But in typical Manchester United fashion, we just do it messily. It's like a player being we've all seen this happen where a player's available at the start of the window for 30 M's, and then you go get him last day for 60. And it's like he's been there all summer. That's what this is the equivalent of. Just that type of stuff. Move on Sancho in the summer. Blatantly obvious he wasn't going to work here. Blatantly obvious the manager wasn't with him, and it wasn't going to work. But hey, Manchester United Football Club doing things that don't make sense. This is what we do.
Yeah, let's hit some of the comments to see what they're thinking. Big up Tube Luke says 100 of you lot in here and only 28 likes. Come on, everybody, hit that thumb and support the man. Them. Yeah, I've just checked right now, and we're 122 man, 33 likes. Hey, that is an all-time low for likes. I'm gonna need more.
Bump up the likes.
I'm gonna need more. You know, stop what you're doing right now and smash the like button. Big up Eddie goes, before Ten Hag called him out, Sancho was 4th choice striker, 3rd choice attacking mid, 3rd choice right winger, and 3rd choice left wing. Ten Hag don't rate him. Simple. He just rates him in preseason. It's crazy. United has just had too much attention for the wrong reasons right now. They need to nip these things in the bud and focus on the pitch. Absolutely agree. One thing I'll say as well is that the preseason didn't make sense. Why play Sancho all of preseason and then dash him on the bench the second the season starts?
Yes.
And just the funniest thing is, in preseason, that was the best football I saw Man United play. I'm talking about
that's one thing it is. Yeah, because one thing Sancho can do centrally. Yeah, one thing Sancho can do centrally is link play. He's smart enough and technically good enough to link play with whoever's around him. That's why I thought, all right, opening game against Wolves, Sancho falls 9. And he played Martial.
In that game. But I'm talking about like the very start of the season when Martial still wasn't fit. You know, when he wasn't actually fit.
Nah, I get what you're saying. No, certain happened in the season and the start of the season. Something happened. I don't know what it is.
Something definitely happened. But obviously, remember, Sancho's idol is Ronaldo. Remember, he was boasting to Sterling about it. Remember when Sterling's like, everyday Ronaldo, man. Remember Sterling's like, every day this guy talking about Ronaldo.
But then the thing is, Ronaldo leaving it actually bumped you up there. Actually, yeah, you and Ronaldo was close in terms of the pecking order. So yeah, him leaving increases your chances of playing.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
It's just the fact that he was saying to Sterling, there was one time with Ronaldo, and Sterling even let it like, bro, every day Ronaldo, man.
Just hop off, just glazing, fam.
Every day Ronaldo, we get it. You play with Ronaldo, we get it.
Don't kill me.
No, some people what I'm seeing on the timeline is a few more Ronaldo quotes as well. I think the people that are like siding with Sancho completely are like popping up all the Ronaldo old quotes. They're bringing up those
people
quotes.
with it nonsense, like, and that's people doing too much. That's people doing too much because, like I said, that whole Ronaldo interview when he criticized the club and criticized the Glazers when he was here playing week in week out, and we had our worst ever season. Man was radio silence, crickets, and then as soon as you're not playing and we're playing better, every now you're calling out everything. Get out of here, man. I'm saying all for self gain, man. Like, come on, read between the lines.
Ronaldo, serial winner.
Yeah, serial winner. Yeah, that's why he's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, bro, the bad players in Saudi Arabia right now. That's the thing right now, isn't it?
Yeah, cool. But if a top European club came in for him, would he be in Saudi Arabia? No, that was his only option. Let's cut the shit.
Listen, I don't.
Let's cut the shit, man. So all right, so who came in? Who came in for him then? Mons, who came in?
I don't know. Listen, hey, you have to ask.
No, don't do that. I don't know. Nobody. I love Ronaldo, but I'm not gonna call him on that.
Never know.
I'll guess yes.
Yeah. You never know, innit? A team came in for Cristiano Ronaldo and offered him a contract, and it never became public. Yeah, sure.
I don't know that.
Yeah, sure, innit? Yeah, sure, Corey. Sure, Corey. Yeah.
Listen, I guess you'll never know.
No, yeah, sure, man. Man, say anything, man. Yeah, so people.
The shamelessness is real.
Yeah, people. People be saying anything, yo.
Guess we'll never know, man. I guess we'll never know, but let's hit a few more comments. Big up Ed. He gets the like button.
Big up Eddie.
He goes, big up Manesh Patel. He says if he wants to bounce, cool, but if not, then Sancho is in a Chappelle Show episode. When keeping it real goes wrong.
That's a fire sketch as well. Yeah, that's a fire sketch.
Ed says, honestly says, raw, who did them workers looking a bit zesty in my opinion. The guy with the arms fold is ready to risk it all. Oh, I think he's talking about when the picture of Ten Hag when he's doing the splits.
This is not Ten Hag, by the way, people. Just to clarify, it's not.
Cool. You might just say it's not Ten Hag, get it? But,
yeah,
I definitely think it is.
Someone said Jurgen Klopp's in the background, and I've seen this picture millions of times, and I've only just clocked it. Donny in the far right looks like Klopp in the black under the patio, bro. Look, pre on the far right.
Oh, with the hat.
No. On the right, bro. Not on the other side. On the right, bro.
On the right, in the black.
Next to the girl. Next to the black girl, bro. Next to the black girl.
You run an idiot, yo. I'm not lying. What an idiot, yo.
You telling me that's not Jurgen Klopp?
What an idiot, yo. What an idiot.
I said Klopp's there. Why is Klopp eyeing him up though?
Bro, what? Look at the guy by the camera. Both
no, Montel, let me know. No, wait. No, Montel, let me know.
Nah, bro, I guess we'll never know, innit, bro.
I guess.
You need to check my man with the orange hybrids. He's ready to risk it all.
Yeah, the one with the orange hybrids is.
What are you saying? Klopp's trying to gegenpress.
Yo, what is the context of that picture, man? Like, what is going on?
I don't know. No, bro, it's the ongoing joke. Like, it's either Ten Hag or it's either Pep in it.
No, I get the ongoing joke. I'm just saying, like, the actual, like, who took, like, never mind. Just carry it. Never mind.
Yeah, man said he's big Ange. Until Ange is the one in orange.
Wild.
I said it's big Ange.
Wait, let me double check. Is it actually Ange? It actually could be Ange still. It actually could.
Bro, that's a geezer. That's a geezer.
Nah, listen, yeah. Just to So just to like obviously kind of round up this Sancho sort of thing. Where's like, do you reckon he stays in England or do you reckon he goes overseas? Because his wages are crazy, man. He's gonna have to look at a serious wage cut.
Yeah,
I think wherever he goes.
Yeah, I think he'll have to take a wage cut. If he's
He'll
smart,
probably
he goes
go back Germany.
Yeah, if he's smart, he goes abroad. If I'm him, I don't stay in England. We go Germany, Spain, one of those two. Don't stay in England. I could see that. Germany makes sense. Spain, Barcelona. Yeah, Elijah Rums. Happy birthday as well, Rums.
Happy birthday, Rums.
Yeah, happy birthday, Rums. You know.
No, I'm saying,
I heard Barcelona been linked with him in it, but yeah, I think he goes like Germany or Spain or something like that. That'd be the smart move. One of those.
Do you know what it is? He can only stay in England if he wants to. The only way he stays in England is if he completely revamps like his whole thinking and the way he's doing things. Like he can't just move team and kind of stay the same. You know what I mean? Like he would have to completely become a different person, mentality-wise, especially. Like you can't just join a team and think it's rosy. Or I'm in another Prem side. It'll be all right, kind of thing. Because he won't get no minutes. I don't think there's no one he actually starts for in the top 6. Nor the Brightons. I don't see him starting for Brighton.
Just depends what Sancho you're getting, bro. If you're getting the Sancho at Dortmund, I think he can.
That's why
this is it, Montel. But then it's like the Kai Havertz at Leverkusen, the this at that. Like it's about getting that back. And if he's not going to change his mentality, because he had a different mentality, bro. He didn't have the whole English press on him, all the English eyes. Towards the end of his Dortmund career, he did, but at the beginning, when he was slowly cooking and getting there, bro, he just had the German. No one was watching him like that. Like there wasn't 100 million eyes on him all the time, critiquing his every move. He could have a stinker and no one would talk about it. He could have a, you know what I mean? Like he had time to progress and time to do what he was doing.
United, you're never gonna
hold on 1 second. Is this true? Ten Hag.
That's funny. That I remember. This is not true.
I need to know if this is true or not. So honestly, honestly, he says Ten Hag is the same man who told Neres to fix your hair. Neres told him fix yours, and you got.
It's funny. It's funny you guys mentioned that. There's another situation that reminded me of it today. So there was a guy, there was a blind man. Yeah, listen to this shit.
Once it's done, yo. Once it's finished. He said this, I told you. He said this. This is funny though. You know what? I would have benched man 2 in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie.
It's the cheek,
the cheek, man. It's being too wet. I'm a bench man 2, yo.
Until your peak.
Yeah,
wait, but you see that? Just a quick question. I need context, honestly. Yeah, was it like a lick back? So like, Ten Hag said it, and then just in response, like instantly there and then, he told him to fix yours. Like,
I hope so. You know what? This is one of those things. Yeah.
Oh my
I hope
God.
this is the Eddie Hearn meme. You get what I'm saying? That is, if you know what I'm saying. If it's not true, you know what I'm saying. It's a great story, so we're gonna go with it.
I feel like it was an instant response. I don't think Neres meant to go like he didn't look at Ten Hag and go fix yours. You know when someone tells you to do this, you go, no, you do it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's an instant response.
Nah,
yeah, like was it like?
He thought that through, yo. He's being cheeky. I would have benched man 2 in it. If I'm bald, yeah. A man say that to me, I'm benching you, yo.
Bro, Ten Hag's got the shoe shiner, bro. Ten Hag's got the real.
And I bet he said it. I bet he said it in front of the whole team as well.
Yeah,
I bet he said it in front of the whole team. And certain man were like, you know that the right man.
Yeah. So.
You know, a couple man be doing that. Yeah,
bro. That's if that. Yo.
I'm saying, I've seen this tweet doing the rounds. I've seen this tweet doing the rounds.
Bro,
why is Amrabat playing fullback?
Please.
Is Regular not playing? Is he still injured?
Oh.
Yeah, let's get into that one. Let's get into that lineup.
Yeah, let me get the lineup up.
That's literally a sackable offense. I can't lie to you.
Hold on. I'm just saying, how can you call your manager?
Who's in the midfield?
How can you say that to your manager and he's bored, bro?
That's funny,
That's a
yo.
fix,
Nah, I
yeah.
think they saying this. I've just
In
googled
front of the
this.
squad, if
Hold
he
up,
done
I'm
that
trying to
in
see
the
if
room,
it's true.
you know, in the
Go on.
room where they watch the games back, they have the
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
They
Man
have
was busting up
the
as
they
well.
watch
That's
the
the thing,
games.
yo. You know, man was busting up if he said it. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? You don't believe he
yeah,
said it.
Cinema
Like,
room,
like-
the cinema room. Like.
Yeah, the cinema room. I know everyone was like this.
I'm just having it. Nah, it can't be. I need
You know,
like.
if you laughed, if you laughed, you was getting salty. If you laughed, you was getting salty as well.
Yeah,
You know what it is?
even the
It's
captain
like,
was at
bro.
risk of getting benched if you laughed.
You
Even
know-
the
you know what
captain,
it is?
everyone was at risk, fam.
You see when the teacher
Yeah.
tells like a student to leave the class and he says something so cheeky on the way out. Everyone's like this. Everyone's just sitting there. That's what he
Yeah,
does.
someone said, yeah, he
It's
says,
like
but
someone
miss
told
your
the person,
just gets onto it,
Yeah.
yeah, and you're just like,
Yeah, literally.
Just love
If you laugh, you're out too. You're on your way to.
yeah, it's happened
Yeah,
plenty of
no,
times. Well, it happened plenty of times.
Woo! Sorry, man. That, do you know what it is? It just took me clean out, bro. That one just took me
Yeah,
out.
we was
innit?
there,
I'm
man.
getting
We
the,
know.
I'm getting the lineup out now, innit? That one took me clean out, bro. It's just because I like what Casey said. I can imagine it happening, innit? I can just picture it.
That's mad. Yo, it's
Yeah,
mad funny.
it was
Like I say,
definitely
man.
like a witty response.
Yeah, it was.
Like, you
He
just
said
said
that
it in the
instantly.
moment.
Nah, you fix yours,
Instantly.
and everyone. Yeah, 100%.
Or maybe they dumbed it down and my man said something even cheekier. Like maybe he's like, how's my man bold and telling me to fix my hair? Like, go fix yours or
Yeah.
something.
Oh
Like,
my
something cheeky. Like something cheeky.
I'm trying to find out if it's true, but there's no reliable sources saying. I hope it is, man. I hope it is.
I need the word for word what you said.
Yeah.
Because if the level
I'm
of
trying to
funny
find
can
out if it's
keep
true.
going up depending on the way you said it. I swear.
Yo,
Hey,
that one there. Hold on, the lineup's not even. Where's the lineup? What is it on 9? What's it
I
on?
saw it. Someone dropped it.
Do you want me to read it out?
Go on, run
Yeah,
through.
Yeah,
why
read it
is
out.
not?
Read it out. Read it out, Chris. Read it out.
Onana, Dallo, Amrabat, Varane, Maguire, Casemiro, Hannibal, Mount,
Mahu?
Pedestri.
Let him go. Let him run through it. One
Wow.
second.
Sorry, let him finish, man.
Run
Sorry,
through it,
go on.
Run through it again. This guy, you know.
Run through it again.
I actually want to hear the lineup.
Mount, Pedestri, Garnacho, and Martial.
So who's playing where?
Run that. Wait, sorry, Corey. Run through that again, sir.
Run that back. Run it from top to bottom. Say positions. In goal,
Okay,
Onana.
Onana keeper, Dallo right back, Amrabat left back, Varane centre back, Maguire centre back, Casemiro CDM, Hannibal and Mount. I don't know. I don't know which.
No,
positions
read
they're
it.
gonna be.
Read it. Keep
Go on,
reading it.
Hannibal, Mount, and then who's the
Keep
other
reading.
three? Who's the other three outside of those two? Go on.
Pedestri, Garnacho, and Martial.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's the team. Yeah.
I don't think
Yes.
that's too bad though.
Jesus.
Considering
Christ.
what we got
Yeah,
available.
case
Yeah,
the level.
Yeah.
Case the level.
yeah, that's
Why?
where we're at, man.
We're playing our bench essentially.
No, the level. The level.
Bro, you're not playing your bench.
Why the hell did he start
We're
Rashford?
not playing
Yeah,
our
Bro,
bench.
Casemiro.
Where's
is
McTominay?
there.
Yeah, where's
Huh?
McTominay?
But McTominay's injured.
Is he?
Like,
Yes, hence why he's not in the squad with Reguilon as well.
I didn't even know McTominay was injured. I know Regular. I knew about
I didn't know.
Regular.
I didn't know that.
We got
He's
free.
injured
We got
now.
free.
No, he's injured now.
Oh.
I literally just read that. He's
Oh,
injured
see,
now.
we got free left
Oh,
backs
so
injured,
see,
man.
that's what I'm saying. I never knew that.
Can't catch a break, man. Jesus Christ.
Spare injuries.
Don't worry, I got injuries as well. Rice and Saka.
No.
Okay,
I know you got injured. No. I'm just talking. No.
No.
I'm just talking about no. The free injuries in one position is what I'm talking about. I'm not complaining about injuries. I'm just saying having free left backs injured.
So I've got injuries too. Nigga, you've only just got them. Just a weirdo. You ain't even played.
These are key. Anyway, it's not even about me today. But anyway, it's not even about me.
I'll be real. Like, I know you like do have a lot of injuries, but having Hannibal and Mount as your pivot in the eights, that is so.
And Mount just come back off injury, had no.
Yeah, you
minutes,
see that there. You see that there.
Yeah,
That
so
there.
So does that mean that he's trying to throw away the Carabao, or like it's a?
Yeah, it was won it already. Like, he's
I
won
still
it.
think
Like,
we win this game.
yeah, like that's.
you do.
Yeah, what's Crystal Palace's lineup?
I'd rather.
Have they gone strong?
I'd rather not see Mount at all, actually. But I suppose you got to rest players at
Mm.
some point, so it's not ideal. But
Do you guys want to hear the lineup?
Yeah, I want to see if they went strong.
So Dean Henderson's in goal.
oh, he's making his debut.
Yeah, he's making his debut. Klein, Holding, Richard,
Ching!
Mitchell, It's just weird.
Decline.
Mitchell, Decore.
He's more like Rob Let Go, but anyway.
What is that? Reedwald.
Readawald. He still bangs ball. Jesus.
I ain't seen that you.
What is it? Raksayaki.
Who?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who
Shlap there, but Raksayaki. Sakai, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Are you and Mateta?
So Palace
so that's
arrested
their
man as well.
second team as well. Yeah. Palace arrested man as well. Still.
Yeah, this ain't a priority. I don't know why it's not, but it should be a priority for them. But that's their look.
Should be a priority.
Yeah, because they're not going to get relegated. So I don't know why you're not going all out for this competition.
That's an interesting one. That's a very, very interesting one. I can't even lie. I mean, yeah, no Elise. Is Elise on the bench?
Do you want to read out the bench?
Yeah, who's on their bench?
I think that's Man United's. Yeah, Johnston, Ward, Guy, Anderson, Hughes, Dozer, Eze. I'm not even going to read out this one because it's just going to sound like I'm being chopped. But yeah, there's two others. You can find it yourselves.
What's our bench, Corey?
Our bench.
Well,
our new keeper, what is it? Badinir.
Yeah. And you do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Heaton, Evans, Lindelof, Fernandez, Gore, Van der Beek, Hoyland, and Rashford.
That bench reeks of.
Who's that? Wait, who's playing the
most? Where's Eric? Where's Ericsson? He's injured too.
Yeah. Pedestrian who? Who's the other one?
Garnacho.
Ah, yeah, that's it. Because I was thinking for some reason Rashford was starting. My bad. Yeah. I was just asking.
Pedestrian is right-footed, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right-footed playing on the right wing.
Yeah, because he's an old school winger. He plays.
Where's Ericsson, Corey?
I don't know where Ericsson is. I don't know.
But he's getting
All right,
rested.
so let me see how many first teamers are actually in this team. Martial, Mount, Casemiro, Darlow, Varane, and Onana.
Martial ain't no star.
Martial ain't no star.
Don't do that.
I have Hoyland.
No, I'll allow him. He's not a starter anymore. They got Hoyland.
Is Amrabat a starter?
No.
Oh, he just got here, so I can't say.
Literally just got here.
I don't know. He could easily go Mount, Bruno, Casemiro. I'll put nothing past this manager.
I would start him. My best preference, I would start him, but he's not a starter.
I can't say yet. Is he a starter? Man's not even started a game for us yet. He's got like 5 minutes off the bench. Don't do that.
Is Enzo a starter?
Don't do that.
Right. If I signed Mbappe tomorrow and he's not played a second for Liverpool, and man are gonna ask me, is Mbappe a starter?
Man's comparing Mbappe's false equivalence to Amrabat.
This guy, man said Mbappe to Amrabat.
Man, this guy, you know, you're saying.
Before you go somewhere, that's so shameless. Let's read it.
You know, if I sign Mbappe tomorrow,
shut up, the gap between Mbappe and like the gap between Mbappe and our attackers is like the gap between Amrabat and the rest of your midfielders.
Yes, in our eyes, yes. That's why what Corey said. That's why. No.
He is clear. Apart from Casemiro, he's clear on every one of your midfielders.
He is, but like what Corey just said. Corey just said he would play him. I would play him. Does that mean the manager's going to play him? No, because we signed Mason Mount. We shouldn't have done that. And the manager wanted him. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. This guy tried
so everyone's talking about your Amrabat and Mbappe.
Mbappe, you know, man said Kylian, you know, arguably the best player in Europe.
Yeah.
I'm saying what we
listen, because they don't get much better than Salah, innit? So they don't get much better than Salah. So I have to
it does Kylian and
Mbappe. And now, Corey, back to the Liverpool wriggling. You know how it is that the show, every show, the daily Liverpool wriggle, like you know, mention Salah again. Here we go.
Either way, you've got 5 starters in the team in Darlow, Varane, Mount, Onana. No, 4 starters. Yeah, because Martial.
You're getting that
Casemiro. 5.
Oh yeah, Casemiro. That's so it's 5. Yeah, Casemiro. That's the other one. So I still think you lot should win this game.
Good mix.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Of course,
right. We didn't have to go through the whole 5 first teamers. No, we should win the game.
Yeah.
Even if it was a weaker team.
Montel was trying to work his way around it.
Yeah. We know what he's like, man. We see his moves, man. We see his moves. We still know his moves, man.
Already, Montel. Don't you worry about
that. We see this guy's chest moves, yo.
I'll be honest. Hey, do you know what? Boy to boy, hey, you man can do the link up thing. You lot can bounce off each other, but boy to boy, there's nothing you man can tell me after Neres told your manager, you fix yours, in it. Like, there's nothing man can say to you today. After a man said,
that's funny though. If it is true, that is funny. That's funny. 100%.
That I think is the funniest thing I've heard today, fam. Like,
that's funny.
I still can't believe that. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely
Maguire versus Mateta though. Is that concerning anyone today?
Maguire on the pitch is concerning anybody. Yes.
And Varane. Yes. Montel, do you know what made me laugh? No, I shouldn't laugh. Maybe I shouldn't have laughed. But bro, I see the video of the walk-in Man United players. How is Varane? Yeah, Varane's legs. No disrespect.
That man didn't it, bro. You know what's funny?
He's both-legged,
bro. I'm thinking
when I watched him, I was concerned as well because I thought he had like a deficiency in his legs because they didn't suit his body height and everything. I remember thinking. I swear to you, and I thought, wow, because his knees go in it. They go in like this. Yeah, I thought that as well.
Bro, when I see Varane walking, I'm thinking this is why brother's always injured because the joints aren't jointing, fam. I'll be real. They're running on time, literally.
What are you saying? What do his legs look like brackets?
Nah, what's it called? He's got bandy legs.
Like brackets together. Yeah, it's like I'm doing math equations. I'm doing quadratic equations.
You know what? He might be of Jamaican. He might be of Jamaican descent, man. He's got bandy legs. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I got bandy legs. It is. I got bandy legs. You know what I'm saying? That my legs look like that. You know what I'm saying? That. Like,
I feel the stop.
Wait, where's the picture of his legs? I need to see that.
Man laughing, yo. Man got bandy legs. My legs are bent, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Just go on one of his games. Man, it's facts, and you'll see it. You'll clock it. You've probably seen it, but you just
you've probably seen it, but not taken no notice.
You haven't clocked it. If you watch him run, you will look at his legs and be like, raw. Like, why are they like that? Type beat.
I'm trying to find it right now.
That's just what it is. Because even if you look at how he runs, he has like a funny looking, like the way when he sprints, he has a funny looking run as well. You can tell this.
Yeah.
Like watch him sprint over like 10 yards.
Like, just type in. Type in inverted legs.
Crazy. It's mad.
But they're ledge. Bro, you need to see it, G. Like Montel, when I saw this walking, bro, a man's walking and waving, and his legs look like they could collapse under him at any second.
Yo, no, you don't need to stop. The comments are wild, fam. This is wild. Some of the comments I'm seeing.
Montel, imagine you just you know when I dislocated my knee, yeah, and my leg went extra skinny. How I was walking like for the first couple days. Yeah, I was walking extra skinny. That is exactly how man's legs look. Exactly. It was crazy.
Social joints
firing that. Look at this,
the real thing.
No, this is man. Stop this.
No,
but this is United, man. This is United, man, on him. So I'm all there. Yeah, I'm all there.
The real thing though. He's top heavy, lidge top heavy. Like
bro, I don't give a dash if he's top heavy. Man, bro. Man, saying he's top heavy.
Montel, you know what he reminds you? He's the guy from what's it called? Despicable Me. What's his name?
Oh my god, bro! But man, acting like Varane is blam. He's skinny don, bro. He's a slim don top.
Yeah, he's a skinny don, fam.
He's not black. I think his build helps him, like because Varane's still a quality.
That's what I'm saying. Man don't need to be calling him top heavy like he bangs gym. Let's not do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Make no mistake, he's still class, but it's just funny. Isn't it?
I think he's one of them. Yeah,
no one's talking about his quality. We're talking about his knees, bro. So you don't like calling
I'm doing the you.
That's it. Gru's legs, fam. Man has Gru's body.
We said Gru.
No, Groot's slide hench, isn't it?
Gru is not hench.
What are you talking about, Tim? From the guy from Despicable Me, innit?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Groot.
Yeah, I thought you said
the little tree. Montel, you're
Yeah, the
killing me,
tree.
fam.
Yeah,
Why can it not be a tree?
I said,
That is killing.
look at my cat in the back, fam.
Get screen time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Try to get screen time, fam. Thinking
Yeah,
get excited, fam. Get
Get
excited,
screen
fam.
time. It's my moment. It's my moment.
No, let me not lie. So listen, you lot, let's get some score predictions in it. Man United versus Crystal Palace. Chat. Let's get some score predictions. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you do that. Make sure you also subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you also subscribe to Big Six Pants as well. So let's get some score predictions. We'll start with Corey. We'll go around.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Man United.
When was the last time you man scored 3 goals against Bayern, isn't it?
And there were some janky ones, fam.
I reckon that's possible still. Palace ain't that. So go on, Flores.
2-1 Manchester United. I was winning 2-1.
Case.
I think 2-1 in the end, but I think it's 1-1 until some of the big guns come on. I don't think this team's gonna break down Palace's team. I think that some of the big guns are gonna have to come on to get the job done.
You having a lot of confidence thinking our first team are gonna do the business.
Didn't you say Man United were gonna lose, Katie?
Yeah. But I just think if you're gonna lose, it's gonna, because I saw the Palace team. If you're gonna lose, it's gonna be extra time or penalties.
Hey, Montel asked your prediction. It's either a Man United win or a Man United loss or a draw. Now you need to be honest with yourself and just say how you're feeling. Is it a win, draw, or loss? It's just that simple, bro.
Draw. If I'm honest, it's a draw.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think
it goes penalty. I think it's straight to penalty.
Straight penalty.
I don't think there's any extra time.
This is what I'm saying. The big guns.
Don't quote me on that, though. Don't quote me on that.
The comments are saying it as well, though. No extra time, straight pens.
I think we'll win it. We're not bad on pens, isn't it? We're not bad at taking pens.
I'm going for Crystal Palace for the win, but not in 90 minutes. I don't think they win in 90 minutes, but Crystal Palace for the win.
Crystal Palace for the win.
Shock of the week.
United Palace under the lights. Only Big 16 playing today.
Wait, where's the game, by the way?
OT?
Oh, wait, sorry. Change of plans. I forget that these men always have the home fixtures. Yeah, United win it. Yeah,
you blaming us for our draws. Yeah, people blame us for our draws. Yo,
they're not. No, it seems like Carabao Cup yet again home fixture.
Yeah, man. That's just the way. That's just how it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just a continuation of last season.
But it happens, man. We need all the help we can get, man. You know what I'm saying? We take advantage of favorable draws. It's not our fault.
Fair play.
We play who we play.
I'll be real. Like, I want United to do well in this competition because look, last year that little Carabao Cup got them thinking they was going to start the season on the fire. You know what I'm saying? It covers the cracks, papers over the cracks. Anything to paper over the cracks. Huh?
We didn't have a good window. Well, we always said that we was looking to start off strong if we had a good window.
Yo, win the Carabao Cup. Fuck all that. I don't even care about it for extras. It's about winning trophies. I can't remember the last time we won 2 trophies back to back, like season after season.
Yeah, that's. You don't want to win it once. You don't want to win.
If I win it, I'll take it. Any trophy counts, bro. But I'm saying anything to also cover up the cracks. When you lot finished 3rd and you won that Carabao Cup, United fans are optimistic about the start of the season.
Absolutely.
Of course, the signings do play a part in that. But at the end of the day, cover up them cracks and then hit them where it hurts at the start of the season. And these men are sitting in 7th or 8th. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
How about this? You make top 4 and not win a trophy. I'll make 5th and win the trophy. I don't mind that.
Okay. I didn't say it, bro. I didn't say there was anything wrong with that. I didn't say there was anything wrong with that.
That's just where we're at. We're a cup side. Exactly. Now the reason why I'm not looking at it because we are not a league side.
I wouldn't say you're a cup side. You've got 1 cup in 6 years.
No, when I say we're a cup side in regards to that's what we aim for. Like that's our ceiling.
Yeah,
we ain't doing no better than that. We're FA Cup. We're a domestic cup side at that. When I say that, I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about they're the 2 trophies we can win. You know, that's like the league and Champions League. I'm like,
I feel like that's for a lot of teams though, because ain't no one winning the league.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
I'm
no
just
one
saying
winning.
that's why, like, the Carabao Cup, unfortunately, that I'm talking about in that manner is that. So win it.
Yeah.
I even care about it papering over the crap. Win the trophy. Same with the FA Cup. Win that. Champions League, Premier League. Forget about.
Yeah, no, forget the Prem. I done said this. Forget the Prem. Just
well,
until.
All right, say you're close. Say all right. So
Prem.
say you're close because you lot are playing well. Say you're close to City come January. Say 4 points off them, and then you sign a centre back and a DM. Then can you win the league? Centre back and a DM of quality.
Antonio don't want to answer them questions. He knows his answer is yes.
Can I have a chance to answer the? Can I get a chance to answer the question? Because Casey, you don't answer no big club questions about
here
your
we
club.
go. Here we go.
Any question I put to you,
so once again, you're deflecting onto me. It's your question, bro. It's not about me. It's not about me.
Give me a chance to answer the question.
Hey, Corey,
Answer,
listen,
G,
well.
answer.
I didn't even mean to do this.
Answer, G.
I'm just baked in it. I love this.
Yeah,
part.
flawless. Thank you for answering me the question. I would like my time to think about it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Man, I just don't appreciate when man who don't answer.
Look, once again, mentioning me. Mantel, think about your question. Think about your question. I'm not saying anything.
I've already got my answer.
So what's the answer?
No. I'll say my answer in a second. I just don't appreciate man who tell me one game at a time and don't avoid big questions about their club 24/7, asking me to answer big questions about my club. That's just not what
you asked me last season about winning the league. If I ask you now, what are you telling me? You're not telling me nothing.
No one. I asked you in April. We're in September.
All right. I'm telling you, you definitely didn't ask me in April, but we'll move.
What? Bro, we asked you when you were like.
Anyway, the question today. This is the questions for you. Look, we're deflecting again. Please answer Flawless's question.
Bro. Like, bro, you're just trying to answer the question for me. If we sign a centre back and we sign a DM and we're in and amongst City, I still don't necessarily think we'll win the league because most times you've come up against City in a title race, we've lost. Fair enough, it's been down to the last day and it's gone down to the wire.
Okay,
but when we beat them to the title, bro, we whooshed it. We whooshed everyone.
Yeah, you whooshed everyone.
It was done in March, bro.
But when I say that the teams that have fallen just short, so it's been a point twice. If you do sign, and I'm saying of quality, a centre back and a DM of quality, are they not equal to or better than those Liverpool sides?
Say that again.
I said, so say you do sign a centre back and a DM of quality, and is that Liverpool side not close to or better than or equal to them Liverpool sides that fell just short?
It's not better than the quad.
Isn't it? Okay,
first. And it's definitely not better than the 18-19 side.
Okay, first. I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? Just to gauge it. All right, cool. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm just genuinely wanting to know. First,
yeah, like I'll be real. This we're still like I feel like we still got a way to go in it. I think we're not even. I'd say a lot of teams in the Prem right now are still in gear 2. You know what I'm saying? I think we're still starting games shakily. I think Arsenal got a few gears they can go up. I don't even think Man City are in full.
I don't think they're in full.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think not a lot of teams are actually in their bag at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I think we're just getting by game, and we're just outscoring teams. But outscoring teams isn't sustainable. So it just depends. I think January that 6 will be needed because McAllister he's okay in the 6, but when he goes forward, he's fine. When he's asked to do defensive duties, it's a little bit.
That's where the issues lie.
Scary, yeah. It's a little bit heart wrenching to watch that sometimes. So yeah, that's my answer to the question.
I just genuinely wanted to gauge.
Don't ask Casey any big questions though, because he'll tell you one game.
Here we go. Once again to me again. Again.
No, I've heard my point now. I'm just saying like because you don't answer big questions when I ask them to you.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? When I ask the Champions League question, I ask man were telling me why you asking me big questions when I'm not even out the group yet.
What was the Champions League question?
What was the Champions League question?
Just the other day when these men beat PSV, and I was like, in the Champions League, if we're looking at the 4 best teams in the Champions League, who could actually pose Arsenal a problem? Because apart from a few teams in my head, I think Arsenal are better than most teams in the competition. So who poses them a problem?
City, Madrid
in the knockouts going forward. And obviously, like I said, City, maybe Barcelona, and maybe Bayern and Madrid. But then I got bombarded and I was like, why are you asking me these questions? Why are you asking us these questions for? Why are you asking us these questions?
They are top. Arsenal are, as much as it pays me, they
No,
are
no,
top
no,
5
no,
best
bro,
teams
bro.
in them
That's what I'm saying.
competition.
The question, that question wasn't even a wild question. But man, like, why are you asking these questions for?
No,
Why are you trying to?
That's a fair.
Like,
They're favorites.
And so,
They're probably they're
because
top
you know
5.
why? Context. We're talking about the game, and before you've even asked the question about the Arsenal PSV game, you're asking me who. No, wait. Kiers will vouch. Hopefully, Kiers is here in the comments. Kiers will vouch that you instantly. Okay, one of your first points.
My first point was Martin Odegaard.
You want to nitpick. But my point is, very, very early into the conversation of Arsenal PSV, you came out with that. That's what happened. Before we got into any analysis of the game, talking about anything else important in the game, you came with out of the teams that are there, who and asking me those questions. That's why I said, bro, slow down.
In my opinion, there's nothing. There's not. Again, you don't get to tell man slow down or anything like that after you're telling me Montel asked the question. No, how about this, bro?
Until we're 7 games into the season, you asked me less than 5 minutes after my PSV game.
Casey, first of all, we'd spent 45 minutes talking about United, and we wasn't really going to spend more than 20 minutes talking about Arsenal versus PSV at the Emirates. Let's be honest. So let's just get to the interesting questions, bro. Let's be real. It's Arsenal.
But that's not even interesting.
What do you mean it's not interesting?
It's not interesting because it's the group stages, game 1. How's that an interesting question?
Casey, it's game 1, but you again, this is why I say you lot are stuck in your 4th place mode. You're just stuck in there in that 4th place mode. You're getting out of your group and you're better than everyone in your group. So let's just ask the real questions that need to be asked in. Who actually poses Arsenal a problem in the Champions League, bro? I'm not here to ask you. We're not here to talk about who played well and all these little details about a game that you played these men in the Europa League last season. You smacked them this year. You're a better team now. There are not a lot of teams that pose a threat to you in the Champions League. So let's talk about the teams you could possibly pose a threat to, because Arsenal are actually looking good. If it was a cheeky question, I'd understand. But it wasn't a cheeky question. It was a logical question. No. Yeah, in your opinion, in your 4th place opinion, in your 4th place, only top 4 Arsenal, not forgetting that they're big boys now opinion. That's what it is. Struggling to answer big questions opinion. That's what it is.
I don't need to answer the big question.
You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
That question there doesn't even. As I said, it doesn't matter because who knows? Real Madrid cannot be there. Who knows? Napoli could turn up. Who knows? Inter could turn up. Who knows, bro? It's game 1. Like, answering that question after game 1 makes no sense, bro. Okay. To me, it makes no sense. Round of 16 or knockout stages, we can talk. But for now, bro, me saying that is air.
It's not air.
Who knows?
Who
knows if we're making it out?
If someone asks you once, you're going to win the Europa League this season, I'm going to tell you one game at a time. I'm going to tell you one game at a time.
So what was the original? You asked, the actual question that you asked was, who poses a threat to Arsenal? Is that right? In the champs? Huh? That's what you said. That was the actual question. You said who poses a threat?
I said
that's fair. No, I'm just gauging what it is, and that's fair. That is fair.
These man smacked PSV, and it weren't even a competition. Who actually poses these man a threat? Because no one in their group. That's what I'm saying. Because no one in their group does. Maybe Sevilla away from home could maybe salvage a draw, but apart from that, I'm seeing 5 wins out of 6.
No, they definitely get out of their group, and they definitely one of the better teams in the competition.
Exactly. So, and again, Flawless, I'm telling you, if someone asks me, Montel, are you going to win the Europa League? Do you think my answer is going to be one game at a time? Excuse me.
So that's Europa League. Respectfully, my stance in Europa League was that we should win it. Like, bro, I've never won it before.
Bro, either way, I don't even know. I don't even know if you tell me that. You might even tell me one game at a time, or let me get out of the group. You might even tell me it depends.
No, I said I don't know. I don't know. You should win Europa. Yeah. Anyway, enough about me again. About me. It's not me today, please. No Arsenal.
Arsenal. Again. I say Arsene Wenger, Annihilator's right, man. Arsene Wenger got these man brainwashed.
Talking about me again. Today, the thumbnail has Ten Hag, Amrabat, and Sancho. Explain to me how Arsene Wenger is now being mentioned.
No, I'm reading a comment, bro. It was in a comment, bro.
Let me know. I'm just saying. Let me know. Why are the comments there? Let's talk about United. They're playing.
Oh no, but didn't you want to bring up comments? Yeah, you love to bring up comments, okay? Didn't you love to bring up comments last time?
In 5 minutes. Of course, when they're about what we're talking about. We're not talking about Arsenal, bro. We're here to talk about United.
No, and that's fine. And my passing comment was Arsene Wenger. I agree with the comment. Arsene Wenger has got you man brainwashed into top 4 and round of 16.
No, forget me.
The brainwash thing.
That's fine.
That's fine. I get it. It happened for like 8-10 years. I might have been the same. No, bro. All we needed was the score. We got the score predictions. We done the score predictions.
That's it, man. But then that's
you know
it.
What I'm saying?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like as I said, I appreciate the question.
True. Like, don't worry, Months. Ferguson got me thinking that we could win all the time.
Every year. Every year. If something happens long enough, your club, if it keeps happening over and over again, you're gonna think it's just gonna become the norm. So how about this? Most Arsenal fans are probably thinking round of 16. Just get me to round of 16. Just get me there. Just get me to round of 16.
Well, Months, they're probably thinking top 4. It's all right. Just get me top 4. Just get me top 4.
You want to take it? Live it easy, yo. Yeah, live it.
It's fine. Because what's funny is, Flawless, what's your expectations? Because obviously, I was waiting for Corey to come with a cheeky comment. Because obviously, you had a better season than me, innit, Cause last season.
Yes.
Okay, so if my expectations are funny and, obviously, well, round of 16 as you lot are laughing, haha, but that's not what I said. Yeah. But what's your expectations, Scores? Just quickly before we finish.
To win trophy.
No. We're talking about your expectations in Champions League. What's your expectations?
To win the trophy. I want to win the Champions League.
Oh, you want to win the trophy?
Yes, of course I would.
So, no, but that's okay. What you want is not what I asked. What's your expectation? I expect the team to win the
Champions League. I expect them to win the
Champions League. You expect to win it,
yeah? You go win it. Yes, that's how my clubs run. You win it. You're in it. You win it. That's it. Do you not think I expect my team to win the league? Even though
some people like to. Some people like to participate. Some people like to participate.
Corey is kick. Do you know this? Montel, I'm gonna remember this episode. I swear to God, I'm favoring this episode. Corey, you are not escaping this one. You are not escaping this one.
Can you zoom in a little bit, please, on that month? So, nah, they've got to Google gets things wrong all the time. They won't be a free at the back thing.
You reckon?
There's no way. Yeah, it won't be a free at the back thing. They get things wrong. No, I think it's the 4-2-3-1. There's no way he's playing Palestri and Garnacho as wing backs and the law as a right-sided centre back.
Could you imagine if it's this though?
Hey, if he did it, you know what? I'd be like, at least you try to add something. You know what I'm saying?
Even though the Amrabat Casemiro, the Amrabat Casemiro looks kind of dank in the middle though.
Oh, that's cold. It's the rest that I have a problem with it.
That looks a bit dank though. That does, bro.
Because Palestri and Garnacho are giving you nothing defensively. You know what I'm saying? That's a back three. Sorry, go on.
Martinez is missing. Like Lidge, if we had, I can't lie, Dalot could play like the wing back thing, innit? Because he's actually pretty decent going forward. I think Reguilon can do it too. So if I had Martinez,
how about this, Corey? Maguire could even play in a free. Maguire could actually do a thing in a free.
We could see a better Maguire.
Yeah, I'll be real, bro. Why are we acting like Maguire can't do a thing in the back three?
He can. It's just funny that's a conversation. It's just funny.
Though, that's like, bro.
So why is it Maguire always finds a way to for the team to say he can actually cook there? Like how many times have United fans gone in this cycle of he stinks, get about my club, he somehow gets some minutes, he can cook here. He stinks. Get out of my club. Like this is the cycle. We're at the point now where Harry Maguire could potentially cook in the back three.
The back, bro. If I'm seeing Amrabat and Casemiro, the three at the back could cook though.
It could make sense.
Seeing Rashford in the where Mount. Put Rashford where Mount is. Slap Fernandes in the right cam. Yeah, because he's predominantly like right-sided when he plays. Let Amrabat and Casemiro sit and have Reguilon, who doesn't defend too well, let him fly forward. He's great going forward. He's energetic. Get Darlow on the right, or even Wan-Bissaka there, and then get Martinez back at centre back.
that requires Rashford to not be greedy. This
No, but I'm
formation would
saying,
require
but I'm saying
Rashford
the
to not be
back-
greedy.
I can see it though. I can
It can
see
work.
that, innit? I'm not
That
gonna lie.
with everybody fit, this formation could work. 100%.
Easily.
But everybody, that's key.
Yeah,
is
with
what I'm saying.
everyone fit.
Everyone
Amrabat
has
and
to be
Casemiro.
available. Like the key
Amrabat
players
and
have to be
Casemiro would
available.
be
What time's?
Yeah.
Corey, what's your game on?
It kicks off at 8 p.m. Isn't it?
It starts at 8. It
Oh,
starts
is
at
it
8.
8? Oh, is it 8? I thought it was 7:45.
No, it's 8.
I don't want to miss that.
Yeah, it starts at 8.
I don't want to miss a second of that, way.
But yeah, bro. With this
Man United are coming to town, bro.
See Casey. See Casey.
You better idiot.
See Casey.
You're about to watch the cup holders play. What do you think this is?
Hey, tell him again, Corey, man. Reigning, defending, undisputed
You're
Carabao
literally
Cup
about to
champions,
watch the
man.
cup holders play.
We out here.
You can
Yeah,
learn a
yeah.
little something.
I can't lie, Corey, though. You cannot lose this game, though, bro, by the way. Like, I'm
No,
not
I
doing
can't. Bro, I need another cup. I'm here for cups, G. Like, do you not understand this? I need cups. Bro, no.
Let me see these man's team.
Oh,
Rob Holding masterclass.
Bro,
Jeez.
Rob
Tyree
Holding, you know, what is he captain?
I don't know who's captain. It doesn't say. It doesn't say who's captain.
I don't say.
Eze on the bench, though. Anderson, yeah, they've got man on the bench. Donny van de Beek's fit, you know.
Yeah, he was on the bench.
He's
He was on the
been
bench against. He was on the bench against Burnley.
He's been fit.
This guy's career, man. Hey, Man United. You man aren't far off Chelsea. Well, Chelsea are the worst, but the way you man ruin, man, a bit crazy.
No, the Donny van der Beek ruining has to go down as one of the worst. That guy.
That was the Monstars, Looney Tunes, Monstars. Like,
bro, I swear it was it the World Cup? Was it the World Cup or the Euros? He was playing hard, and then everyone,
Ajax, bro.
I know, but he done a thing when he went to. It might have been international duty then, just throughout that season. But bro, that entire season for both club and country, this brother was cooking.
The injuries ain't helped him though. The injuries haven't helped him.
This is the one. This is what I like to see. You see when Marsh is gassed. Yeah, wait.
Corey. Do you know what it is?
Corey's been dying on this hill since he got here. He's
arrived.
That's been dying on this hill since he got here.
You know why I know he's arrived? Because the way
towards Martial. This is
yo, Corey never changed, man. Never changed, man.
This is crazy, but Montel, you understand the Martial, bro. Me and Martial, we've been through a journey.
Yeah, but bro, it's like you do the depressed thing and you'll see Martial smile and you're like, it's like, do you know what it is? Like, you know your team's crap, but they're no match day, you're still gassed.
Yeah, 100%, man. Been there, man.
Yeah, Montel, that's me. You can't not be gassed.
You can't not be, man.
It's too hard. It's too hard.
Got me before. There was the game last season. I can't remember what it was. Did Martial scored? But there's a picture of I think Martial scored. It was Martial, Rashford, and Sancho. Man was gassed up. You know what I'm saying? And Martial got injured the next game. See how it works, man. That's how shit works, isn't it? One picture, and I was fully back invested. You know, like yo, this could work. And the man got cropped. I was like, fuck.
That is killing.
Bro, this is it, bro. If I'm not happy, like before the game, bro, what's the point of me watching football if I'm depressed before the game, depressed after the game, depressed during the week? Like, there's no point me watching football, G. Like,
I do hear it still. But listen, you lot, there's still over 100 people in here. Please make sure you smash the like button. There's only 65 likes. We should at least be on about 80, 90 likes, coming to 100. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you go and subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. We're going to round it up there. We'll be back tomorrow with part 2 of the Carabao Cup, where we'll obviously be talking about Man United's result, and we'll be talking about the Carabao Cup games that Liverpool will be playing. And Casey's team, obviously Arsenal, Kiers will be there as well. Spurs won't be playing, but Ethan will have a pass to get in as well.
Yes.
And Flawless, if you have time, you are welcome back.
A pass?
You are
No, Montel. You better be working. You better get a suit on and working. That's the only way he's getting a look. Don't give me that. Man said a pass, fam.
Yo, man,
Nah,
and yeah, people, I got to watch along going on for the game as well, man. So tune in, man. I got to watch along for the game, people. Tune
Is
in.
it on? What's it on YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube. Yeah.
I'll redirect it now.
Nah, appreciate it, man.
So you don't
Appreciate
go
it.
all the way
Yeah,
over there.
flawless. You know, if I see one nearly.
Pull up in it, you dickhead to this guy, yo. Fucking guy.
Is it live already?
Has
Has he just started the live for you?
Yeah, I literally just started the live just now. If you refresh it, it'll pop up. I literally just
Yeah, it says you're live now, innit?
Yeah.
Listen, people, big up, man. Everyone in the chat's been jokes. Big up Ed in the chat, as always says Ethan gets to hang out in the free seats. He's taking the mic. Big up Ed, big up Kill, big up Cal, big up Annihilator, big up Solo as well, big up Maradon. There's so many people in the chat today. Big up Big Country as well. It's been jokes, man. True Blue Clay as well in the house as well. Yeah, man. Marcus. Listen, people, it's been a vibey stream. Obviously, we'll go again tomorrow as we do. And yeah, man, we'll see, man. Man United, get the job done. It's been another episode of Big Six Band. Big up the members. Big up the members. Make sure. Obviously,
you know what? This is the type of game he would score in, actually. And everyone's gonna be like, "See, this is the true him." You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. Yeah. I can see it, man. This one or the one
up on Havertz. Come on, boys.
Oh yeah, Mount scoring.
Yeah, you don't need to go 007. You know, even though you probably will.
Back to me again. Man, them just love me, innit? Big up the guys, man. Big up the guys.
Big up Sadiq Edwards, solo MCFC, of course, rejoined 2 days ago. Kareem, Manesh, LFC for the double, Ashley, Capo, Vern, Scott, Arteta's son, True Blue K, Ark, Solomon, honestly, Wu-Tang, Stim, Ake, Ed, Skip to my Luke, Has, Ed, Bayesian Reds, Roms, NDT, and Aiden Andrews. There's a lot of members. Jesus
Love
Christ.
that, man. Yo, Big Six Bands to the world, man. Worldwide. Where's the merch as well, man? People are waiting, including myself. What's going on?
Yeah.
Bro, you know when the merch comes, there's going to be a picture of Montel and just waffle underneath. Make sure to copy it and then just hold it up.
Okay.
Yo, where's the merch? I want the merch.
Make sure you get Casey's hoodie that says one day, not a time. Top form one day. and I want round of 16. Yeah, I want RO16.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure chat. Make sure to get the Ethan in it to win it. Top of the bottom as well.
Oh, is that what you said about a Carabao Cup?
Yeah.
Peak.
That is killing me. Listen, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. United don't lose. Love.